Lord of the Mysteries 22 Pathways. Ability Introduction. Today we are looking at the pathway, the main character of the second book, Circle of Inevitability. Lumion is on the Hunter pathway, also known as the hotpot. The Red Priest pathway. If you were to transmigrate and pick this pathway, and you have to do is war, war, and even more war. Sequence 9, Hunter. At this sequence, your strength, agility, reflexes, and control will all increase greatly. All your senses will increase as well, which will allow you to effectively set traps and complete hunts quickly. You will also gain outdoor survival skills and be able to make both medicine and poison from plants. Sequence 8. Provoker, as the name suggests, you will gain provoking abilities, being able to taunt and enrage others easily. Even if you are facing beasts that can't think, they will still prioritize you when attacking. So for this sequence, all you have to do is not get beat to death. Sequence 7, Pyromaniac. At this sequence, you will be able to create and control fire. You can freely mold fire into anything. Fireballs, fire lance, firebird, and even a firewall for defense. You will also suppress the fire-related abilities of other pathways if their sequence is equal or lower than you, for example, Magician's fire jump. Sequence 6, Conspirer. At this sequence, you will be good at lying to others, and you will be able to quickly create conspiracies. Sequence 5, Reaper. At this sequence, you will be able to quickly identify enemy weaknesses and deal fatal blows. With this ability, your battle power would skyrocket. From Translator, if directly translated from Chinese, this sequence would be called Harvester. Sequence 4, Iron-Blooded Knight. The ritual for this sequence is to build a team of at least 30 people who have immaculate teamwork in battle. At this point, if you were a woman, you would become a man and gain a will of iron. You can turn your body into fire or iron, and everything you hold will become a deadly weapon. For example, a pen thrown by you could have the same density and velocity as a cannonball. And if you were to lead an army, you would be able to telepathically command your soldiers, gather all their strength onto you, or spread the damage you take equally on to all your soldiers. Even large weapons like cannons under your control will become automatic. And judging from the book, the army you can lead is about a fleet of ships worth. Sequence 3, War Bishop. At this sequence, your connection with your soldiers will become stronger, and you will now be able to freely control all weapons and equipment under your control, which includes stuff like planes, ships, and tanks. In the book, Face Sack General Igor once said, "Only a war bishop can truly use an army to its full potential." From Translator, I'm too lazy to look for the actual quote, so a direct translation is all you're getting. Sequence 2, Weather Warlock. At this point, you will gain the ability to control weather to create an environment that is most beneficial to your army. Sequence 1, Conqueror. At this sequence, you will have an army only loyal to you, and you will be able to create a hive mind between all your soldiers. You can gather all their power or give your power to them. If anyone wants to fight you, they will be trying to solo army. Sequence 0, Red Priest. This sequence ritual is to start a war that engulfs the world and obtain a certain amount of victories. As for abilities, we don't know much, so we'll have to wait for Lumion to show us. From Translator, or maybe not, if you know, you know.